Yo, it's your boy Baki back again. Jadi kali ini kita bakal main game cowboy lagi ya. Kita nge-game cowboy lagi dengan menggunakan karakter John. Karena karakter utama kita udah mati ya. Dan kemarin kita itu bikin atau beli lahan untuk berkebun sendiri di sini. Kita minjam uangnya ke bank. Oke, kita langsung misi aja ya.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the
Ini
goddamn
Uncle
truth.
dan
Now,
Charles.
you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've
Yang
had
kau
better
ini bacot
nightmares
terus
than
ya.
this dream.
Padahal dia nggak ngapa-ngapain bro.
Darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house so the lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Oh, hancurin rumah pakai kuda.
Come on, pull already.
Ngancurin rumah kayu ini dengan kuda loh. Horsepower.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store.
Emang bisa beli rumah bro?
Timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
Bukannya
But if
bikin
I don't go
rumah ya?
with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Whip him. Oke. Misi apa lagi nih?
Boy.
Misi apa lagi nih? House station. Oh, cuman ada satu misi nih. Di Sadie Adler. Misi Sadie Adler. Absen. Tunggu aja. Kita harus loncatin 3 obstacle. Oke. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Loncat. Kok nggak bisa lagi sih? Loncat. Oh, itu tuh. Nggak bisa bro. Menghindar ya. Harus loncat 3 obstacle selama 15 detik.
Let's go.
Itu coba ya. Satu ini kayak ketinggian ya. Oh ini kayaknya bisa nih. Ada batu 3 kalau nggak salah nih. 1 2. Oh nggak bisa sih. Oh udah capek kuda kita bro. Udah kita udah capean. Duh nggak ada makanan lagi. Oke kita misi aja dulu dah. Tuh. Coba si Arthur masih ada ya. Kita masih pakai kuda bagus nih bro. Udah harga $1.000. Oke kayaknya nanti kita ini sukses bro. Mengembangkan perkebunan kita. Ups.
Won't someone give me the time of day?
Apa nih?
Excuse me.
How
do you do?
Just
You're working hard.
Siempre nos toca trabajar a los mismos.
It's
Bahasa
real
Spanish.
impressive. Good for you.
Hasta luego.
How do you do?
You know what? Life marches on, I guess.
that I exist.
Me da mucho gusto.
You try to stay safe.
Oke. Kita misi Sedi ya. Biasa misi Sedi nih.
Don't you have anything else to do?
Misi Sedi ini biasanya mencari ini bro. Buronan.
Why are you doing that?
Mencari buronan untuk mendapatkan uang. Now the dog. Dalam. Oh,
Hello, Sadie.
hello Sadie.
John,
Come sit down.
Sure.
Satu-satunya cowboy cewek.
You got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Tapi dia ini mirip
Yeah, but they're all people
mirip
like
si ini ya.
me.
Si
Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down
Arthur juga
south,
ya?
waiting to head
Kalau
north so they
tidak
can
lihat.
hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
real
good.
good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one.
Oke,
Come on.
mencuri
Where's
lagi
Red
kah kita?
again, you say?
Udah mulai mencuri lagi kah kita?
Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Oke.
Of course we do.
Mantap. Ada makanan apa bro? Oke,
Follow me. Let's ride.
ikuti
Yes,
aku.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mana? Oh, itu.
What's the problem here?
What's the problem here?
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Kayaknya kuda mahal nih, bro. Di Sedi punya, bro.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble.
Some slaughters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good.
That's
Maybe
good,
these fellers
that's
I heard
good.
about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
It's
All country
good
is good.
country.
It's just folk that are bad.
You
Cuma
who I
negara
got up there
bagus.
with me?
Cuman orang-orangnya aja.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith.
We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's
Charles
alive?
tuh salah satu orang yang baik juga, bro.
He's doing okay. He was prize
Loyal
fighting at
orangnya.
Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
Wait.
I always liked Charles.
Iya kan?
Just sending my best.
I will.
Semua orang suka Charles, bro. Karena dia loyal, bro.
Build a cabin on the land.
I've done
Tidak
that
pernah
all
berkhianat
before.
dia.
Can't do it
Charles.
again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
But kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Paling yang baik tuh di geng itu
No.
si John,
You'd think.
Teddy Adler,
Colorful.
Charles.
Word would get out.
Kalau si Uncle
That's
itu
one way of putting
kita
it.
jarang sama si Uncle.
Look, what happened with the gang changed
Dia lebih-
everyone who was a part of it.
Lebih sering
The Dutch
ini,
who put
bro.
a blanket round
Tidak
me
ikut
after
misi
the
dia.
O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him.
Oh,
I was a fool.
fool.
I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
Micah John itu yang
I
paling
blame me for following Dutch for
yang
too
paling
long, but I
tukang
blame
betray,
Micah
bro.
for most
Micah.
everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Oke. Berarti ada peluang kita bakal ketemu si Micah. Bentar.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So,
Oke.
James Langton, the bounty hunter, he's got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house.
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again.
Correct
Though
again.
The giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Kayaknya ada salah satu bounty hunter atau pemburu buronan itu mendapatkan salah satu buronan dan kita mau mencuri buronan itu.
We cut off here.
Kayaknya sih. Jadi zaman dulu itu bukan hanya perhiasan yang dicuri ya.
This is the place.
Orang buronan juga
It's
dicuri,
you,
bro.
all right.
Keren banget bro tempatnya.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Tunggu, kita ganti senjata. Banyak banget senjata kita bawa. Evan sama ini bagus. Ini lebih bagus. Cardano ya.
Anything?
I'll be there. Somewhere.
Oke.
There they are. Down
Tiba-tiba ada kuda di situ.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton.
Oh itu tuh.
The other fellas just work for him.
What do you
Ada
think
4
they're
orang.
Come on, let's go follow him.
Ikuti mereka.
We've got to follow them, John. Come on.
Wait.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Let's press on. You're too far behind. I ain't sharing mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Oh the bounty. Oh
Very
ya.
funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you
Oh,
think
itu.
they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him. Got to follow them, John. Come on.
Okay.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Bentar. Oke. Kita pakai mana nih?
They'll be coming through here.
Oh, mereka bakal lewat sini. Ini lihat sini mereka.
There they are. Let's follow and keep an eye on them.
Mana sih? Oh, itu.
Yeah. We know they're down there. Don't ride so close. You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Kau ngomong sendiri berarti dia, bro.
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know
Okay.
his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Oh, itu mereka. Di bawah,
Canyon opens
persis
up
di bawah
down
kita.
ways. We'll head them off there.
Di bawah persis.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
Oke.
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work
Oh, itu
alone?
tuh.
I got you.
Buronannya.
10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them? Start shooting at them, or only pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Kita main gerasak gerusuk aja ya. Threaten the gang. Shoot the gang.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
Oke, kita tembak aja dia ya.
coming from our right.
Oke. Nice.
He's hit. He ain't dead.
Let's go!
Whoa, got my bounty. Chris,
More? More? Really?
we need to deal with those men up there.
Mana sih? Ada yang di atas juga ya? Oh itu tuh. Banyak banget bro, rupanya bro. Kita kayaknya ngeliat cuma 4 ya. Itu saya di.
Push it! Hell is this? Moving up!
Di atas, di atas.
They're coming at us from all over. Okay, this might be our chance to go.
Oke.
Need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah. Look at him here dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton.
Mirip Maika ya?
Are you with her? That damn What's it look like?
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse. Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Let's go.
The bus on the bridge. Watch out!
I know!
Riders coming from the rest of us. Hey,
Help! There's men everywhere!
they're all over.
Ini gila rame banget nih.
We're almost gone. More riders left again.
This is suicide!
Get up, you fools! That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them!
Oke.
For it.
Tembak bro di ini. Buronannya ketembak. Berapa yang duit kita dapat?
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you
Halo,
killed
Yusuf.
them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the
Yusuf.
victim here.
Pan ngelonceng lagi nggak tahu bro.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm.
Squirm.
Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
Well,
Okay.
It's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe. Jadi kita bawa, oh ya, bawa ke
Here
polis.
we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
Padahal kan kita
Brought
buronan
in
juga ya.
Shane Finley.
Great. Let's put him in the cell.
Padahal kita kan buronan juga ya.
Just put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay.
Oke.
Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know.
Berapa sih dapatnya?
You want this money to go to the bank too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure.
Sure.
Be well,
Be
John.
well. Be well. 200, lumayan lah, lumayan bro.
Do you need something?
Wait. Oh ini nih. Kita cari kuda bro. Halo Adam.
Hello.
Kita cek dulu kuda ya.
Who do we have here? That's a fine steed. Got some room in the stable here. I'll give you a fair price.
Buy horse. 1000 bro. 1000 harga kudanya. Oke, kita beli makanannya dulu.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Come back anytime. I'm always happy to stable that horse.
Ada misi di sini. Oh, bikin rumah nih, tempat bikin rumah, bro.
Here's your post, boy.
Taruh dulu barang kita. Tempat bikin rumah di sini.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know. He's telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. A fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some
Bodyguard ya.
tools.
Kita sama bodyguard bro.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Ini kayu untuk rumah kita ya.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash.
Cash
It was
is
all
cash.
the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right.
Just
I'll
do
do
that.
just that.
I do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
I was just going to say, when I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof,
Chopping
putting
wood.
the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's,
Very good for you.
good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see?
Fucking blood.
Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools. And he knows me. So we'll see if we can get him to give you some.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
Ah,
You
ini
boys
balik.
wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
Nah, kita beli alat-alat dulu. Beli tools.
Like I said, Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around.
Oke.
He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope. Okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Gak jelas banget loh.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then.
Bentar ya.
Beecher's Hope.
Beecher Hope.
They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you. And men like me, too.
Langsung mati dia, bro.
Everyone find some cover.
Dari tadi banyak bacot ya. Sekarang dia langsung mati.
You okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so.
There's more! They got the tools!
They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagon. Charles, come on!
They got me! Mr. David! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! Hey, come on! Mr. David! Help me!
Get some cover! You mean they drew us in?
We'll have our way with them!
You gotta get to work!
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first! The one up there has an angle on us!
Mana sih? Dari atas. Oh itu bangke gak kelihatan. No. Kok gitu sih?
Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! We have more arrows for you! More! Right way! They're down the hill! They're like ghosts! I'm not dying here!
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. Alright.
Gila bro. Gila.
We gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road.
Mati bro. Bodyguard kita.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off. He knew what he was getting into. Did he? Everyone knows. Except me. Later, John.
Skinner.
Charles, you all right carrying him? I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too. Is it bad? They opened him up pretty good. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me. All right, let's get out of here.
Hanya membawa kayu aja. Ada satu orang mati bro.
What they do to him? Nothing nice. Got it. Come on, we gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals. Okay, John, I'm riding with you.
Let's go.
Get us back to Beaches. Those were the Skinner brothers. I told you I was worried. Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought? John, you'll run the horses into the ground. It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now. I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization? This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure, for good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it. That was fun for them?
Okay.
Uncle! Uncle!
Uncle. Karena masih tidur kan dia?
You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Hanya karena kayu bro.
I love you. Don't you forget that.
Kata-kata Abigail ya, istri kita ya. Sebelum dia pergi. Bang Lon 400.
Morning, brother.
Mr. Smith!
Oke. Udah sejam kita main cowboy. Mungkin kita lanjut besok. Halo Sulaiman, aduh kamu telah datangnya Sulaiman. Baru saja mau selesai. Tapi kayaknya aku bakal lanjut streaming di Twitch. Kalau kamu tahu Twitch, aku bakal main Valorant di sana. Thank you 4000 yang udah nonton. Sampai berjumpa lagi besok. Bye bye.